Goal setting. It's a topic that I love to talk about. Goal setting enables us to achieve where we want to be. It allows us to reach our dreams and it allows us to be successful. But what I get asked a lot is, Victoria, how do I understand what my goals are? Or Victoria, I have no idea where I want to be in life. I don't understand where I should go and I'm lost. I'm here today to show you where to start, to allow you to understand the first step in realizing what your goals are. So the most important thing to our goals, it's the foundation of our goals, is our values. How do we understand what our values are? Now there's many ways of doing that, and today I'm just going to share a few with you. So the first thing I always like to tell people to do is think of a childhood memory that was meaningful to you. Then I want you to think, why was it meaningful? What happened? What took place? Often our values are instilled in us from a very young age, no matter how big or small they are, and without us realizing, these childhood values are taken with us on the journey as we grow older. I want you to think about a memorable and meaningful event when you were a child. I want you to recognize, what was this event? Why was it happening? Why do you remember it? What was so significant about it? This is the first step. Next, I want you to think about a time when you felt an emotion, but the emotion was really powerful. The emotion can be frustration, it can be anger, it can be happiness, it can be positivity. So I want you to think of this emotion. Envision the whole situation when you felt this emotion. Why did you feel it? What was happening? Envision who was there. What were you doing? Where were you? When you do this, you might feel the same emotion again. Or you might realize when you think about it that beneath all of this emotion there was a value. There was a reason to why you felt it. Now when you have this reason, you have your value. Then what I want you to do, and it's something that I do quite a lot, is I ask myself questions. When I ask myself questions, I begin to feel emotions, I begin to understand what I truly believe in. So first of all, I want you to ask yourself, what's important in life? Now this is different to everyone. Everyone has different beliefs, different feelings, different opinions. So what's important to you might not be important to your family, might not be important to your friends, and it might not be important to your colleagues. This is why you have to ask yourself, what is really important to you? Secondly, ask yourself, what brings you happiness? If there's something that brings you happiness, then you can take that into your goal. Use it, because if you feel happy and you feel that emotion, then you're more likely to be motivated to go out and achieve what you need to. Thirdly, now this is really important. What ignites that feeling of success inside you? There's always going to be something that you think of and you think, yes, this is it. This is what success means to me. Now again, don't compare yourself to anyone else. Success is unique to you. Some people might think financial success is important. Some people might think family success is important. Others might feel that being successful in their job, being high up in their job is what means success. Success is different to everyone, but I want you to ask yourself, what does success mean to you? Then, what brings a sense of positivity? There's certain things to each person that creates a sense of positive vibes inside you. Ask yourself, what is it for you? It doesn't matter how long it takes you to think of these things, how many things you think of, you need to get them all together and understand what makes you feel positive. When you have all the information to everything that we've spoken about, I'm sure you'll begin to see a pattern. You'll begin to see different emotions, different reasons, different purposes all arise. Now when you write these all down, and this is what I recommend, write them all down, have them all down on a piece of paper for you to see visually, then you'll be able to understand your values. I'm sure there will be a core value that will appear in all of these questions. Now once you have your core value, this tends to bring about a passion. Now when we have a passion, we need to find our purpose. When we find our purpose, this is when we begin to understand and realize our goals. Get started, write it all down. This is an introduction to goal setting, the first in the series. I hope you like it. Please let me know your feedback. Any questions you have, I'm here to answer. And stay tuned for the next installment.